What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Infiltrating, and we have more Deus Ex Human Revolution, Director's Cut, of course. Picking off right where we left off, we were on the other side of the door. Excuse me, right before we started this. Man, why is it that every single time I start recording, I have just the nastiest cough? Alright, so you can see where we are. We've got the Limb Clinic, Hinchai Court Gardens, which is like kind of where we're actually heading, our main area. So we're going to go ahead and head towards probably the Limb Clinic first, maybe. As you can see, though, we've got some new places that we can go into to get some good traveler points. Why not? Alright, this should be an easy one. Let's see, what do we got? So, we cannot get to the bad guys. So we go out, up there. It's actually pretty far away, so we should have enough time to really do anything we want to do. Only 50% chance of detection, so that's pretty easy.
Access granted.
So we got nothing over there. Obviously picking up as many credits as we can. Again, we're still kind of exploring a little bit. We are going to be doing the main mission in this video, though. Limb Clinic means we need to go up. I just love how they just let us go right through. Looks like we didn't get a traveler for this one.
Goodbye.
It's always good to pick up as much stuff as you can.
Something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move. Sorry, pal. No one's allowed in right now. Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along.
Alright, so there's the gardens. That's actually where our main objective is, but we cannot really get into there just yet. But there are back ways and all that kind of stuff to get in there, which we'll get to. Just doing some searching around here. What I love about this, there's just so much stuff to look at, so much like really fun things to mess with, and we got a security level 2 here. There's a way to get up there, which is what we're going to do in order to actually get into our next mission. We're in the shadier side here. Nice little art there. See all these different like methods to get up to the roof access, which is what you're going to want to do if you want to do it stealthily. Excuse me. Alright, so this is pretty much where we're going to go. We're going to do it from here. This will allow us access to the roof.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. You can't risk infiltration.
There, as you can see, there's other ways around. You could get there, you know, from here. There's just all kinds of different methods that you could do. But this is going to be your best one. Go ahead and hack this. Security level 1, pretty easy hack. It's main story related, so you can get to the bad guys here, so you can get all of the goodies. 50% detection rating should be fine as far as we get up, we get in, and we get in. We should be able to do it pretty easily.
Access granted.
And there you go. You get all the rewards for it as well. And we have found our way in to where we need to go. So there's a wall that you could bust right here, as you can see. We don't have the enhanced vision, so that's why it doesn't like show up. But I'll know where pretty much the walls are, so you won't have to worry too much about it. Again, you don't want to use that all the time, mainly for the fact that sometimes there could be guards behind a wall, and if that's the case, then you screw yourself. I don't think you can bring that back down. You screw yourself over in that case. So here we're going to drop all the way down. It's another good reason why you want to have this Icarus landing system. And you can pick up a practice kit. You can head all the way up this way, or you can actually take the elevator up as well. That's where we started. You don't have to get off here. I mean, you can go all the way up, but let's say you don't have the Icarus system, or you're afraid to take risks and chances. You can still climb all the way up. Shouldn't have to worry about guards right here. Again, you can only use this method here if you have picked up the ability to pick up heavy items. There's a lot of other ways that you can go about doing this to sneak in. You don't have to do it this way, but this is the best way, and you're going to want to pick up, you're going to want to have heavier items to be able to pick up, just because it's a smart move. You can sneak in there really quickly and easily, and you don't have to worry about any of the guards. As far as anything to pick up here, let's see, we got security level 1. I don't think there's really anything else. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hack. This is an easy hack. Alright, so let's back out. We cannot get to this. We won't be able to grab everything, but we need to get over there. So it seems like we could go here, 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 and there. Or you can go the long way around. But as you can see, you can't go down, so your best option is probably to go there, spam 2, and then there. 50% detection. Give yourself a little fortification. Got plenty of time, I mean, don't think you don't.
Access granted.
Alright, here's the emails you need to look at.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest? Or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
And there you go. You have completed more things to upgrade. And you've done what you needed to do. So that little mission was actually quite easy. Wasn't too difficult now, was it? We'll just take the normal way down. Excuse me. All right.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Standing on the rooftops, everybody scream your heart out. Wonder how many people will get that reference. All right. So we've done exactly what we needed to do. As you can see, that's even another way inside. Actually, no, you can't. Never mind. Looked like it'd be another way. So as you can see, there's just still so much more to explore and to do. There's just a lot of things to kind of to mess around with. Rooftops to get up. You know, you can go down to sewers and go different routes into sewers, and just kind of look around here and see what else I could get myself into. Looks like we got like little other rooms that we can kind of sneak into here. Another way to get into other rooms that we can get into here. If you want to, like, you know, steal stuff, and might as well get some good, like, you know, hacking practice and stuff. Again, I do this because I want to show you as much of the game as possible. I just don't want to make it a straight and forward walkthrough. I want there to be some fun to it as well. It looks like we can get to the bad server. So if you always want to know what things mean, this is the diagnostic subroutine, the defense system of the network. It will start tracing you if you are detected. It remains dormant. So in order to understand this better, there's all different kinds of things. This is like kind of where you start, so it's going to retrace its steps all the way to your starting point. You got to follow the arrows which way you can go. Our main objective is over here, so that means we would need to go. It looks like the best way to do this would be to go here, then down, then up, and then you can go over. As you can see, there's two arrows pointing down here, so we could go over to here, we could go over to there, but we can't get to over there. So we need to go here, 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 we go up, and then to there before it would get to here. And we've got stop worms that will kind of stop time a little bit, and nukes. What nukes do is they can only be used once you start. So if you click on not the one you start on, but if you click on this is undetectable, which means that you'll never get detected no matter what the security rating of it is. Only a 30% chance, so you do take some risks, which, as you can see, we just ended up, you know, secure yourself here. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. You get up here. And of course, like I said, you can get to the actual thing.
Access granted.
And then you get whatever bonus awards. So you don't actually have to grab the main node. You could grab the... sometimes you won't be able to get to them, though, so it's not like something you can use every single time. I don't think this guy's going to be able to see me. Let's see, what do we got? Machine gun, pistol. We'll... I know the text is still kind of small, and I do apologize for that. But we're technically breaking and entering, which is hilarious. Oops, shut the door on me. I don't think there's anything else we need in here, right? Doesn't even notice that I took his credit chip. Alright, so yeah, just, you know, more exploring. We did that little first section of the mission, and then in the next video we are going to continue on with the Hive, which is a significant part in this first beginning overall section. We'll go ahead and hack this again too. I just want to get as much experience points so that when we go to our normal really tough missions that we're going to be well prepared. So it looks like we can get, so we can go down, around here, and then to there, or we can go and do the main. Detection rate is 30%. We got very bad luck last time, it automatically did it. These ones 50% for when you do that. So never do those until you've gotten as far as you think you want to go. Transfer, let's look at those. The IO port is our starting point. Contains rewards to unlock, such as money, XP, nuke viruses, stop worms. But you only get them when you win the hacking attempt. So soften lowers the ratings, transfer 2 points between nodes, clearance lowers, spam decreases, directory, bridge, undetected, different ways that you can actually go. Means you can go both ways. Magically appeared. So hopefully, you know, that's kind of explaining a little bit of what some of this stuff is to you guys. 50%. So once you do this, you might as well go ahead and you got a 50% chance you're going to get caught. So go ahead and back up, do some. And again, this will get you pretty much everything.
Access granted.
But you can't always hack this, so don't think that you can always do it. Looks like there's nobody in here. Revolver's a really good weapon in this game. More credits. Simple basic stuff. Looks like there wasn't really too much to hacking this room. And we're back on the roof. Just in a different section though. So you'll notice that these things here, right? This is part of a side mission that you'll be able to do. You get this side mission from the Hive, so we'll do that when we get to the Hive, of course. Again, I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible. Now, again, there are some places you can get into, some places that you can't. These are just those sections that you can actually kind of maneuver around. Level's a lot bigger than you might initially think. Here's another one of those. Actually, no, this one is just a room, place for you to actually get into. And you can see that where we are right now, we're actually, it looks like we're above the Hive. From the look of it. That's what I love about this. It's such a cool effect. Easy way to get down. You can see that takes you pretty much right to where the Hive is going to be. So right now, what I want to do before we end this video is I want to go to the limb clinic, and I'm trying to remember how to get to the limb clinic. It says it's straight ahead, but I do know that we can't go that way. Limb clinic is this way. Yeah, see how you can't get around to that side? You got to get to the other. Can't go that way. There is a way for you to get there. You can see that there's like a subway station right there that you can get into. Call me a
There isn't
loser.
damn thing we can do about it.
So in order to get there, you just need to go the top route. So let's do that actually. Let's sneak around a little. Again, this is the same route that we took when we did the initial came up here. I know it might seem very, very confusing just because of the nature of this place. So waiting for him to turn around. Don't forget, if you don't want to be patient, you can do the other method is just by using your stealth. And now we're no longer in a bad section, but you can also see that we're right in front of that main area that we can't get to. Here's another one of those nodes that you can get into for that side mission. So kind of just showing you where all some of the stuff is. So believe it or not, I do believe that you can actually get into here. So I'm going to go ahead and save. That way, just in case something happens. And you can see now we're kind of, this is another route that you could take to get inside. Remember we took the top route to get into the building, but this is another way inside, so just showing you kind of some different methods here. Let you choose your course of action, or your plan of action. There's a thing you can hack into there. But here's the substation. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Well, hopefully you guys have been, enjoying the walkthrough so far. This has been such a pleasure to be able to play this game for you guys. It's been so long since I myself has, played it. But it's just such an amazing game, and I want to bring it out to as many people that I can, because this game deserves to be seen by everyone out there. I do like the fact that it actually, I feel like this is working better than the Detroit as far as like bugs and things like that, or the ENB mod. It hasn't been as laggy as some of the other. Pocket secretary. Let's see, what do we pick up? Probably another code for something to a storage unit. I'm trying to make the videos a good length for all of you out there, just because something fun for you guys to watch. That's where we came from. Kind of looking around here. We've got a storage unit here. Security level 2. I remember back when I first played this game, I was in Afghanistan, and I literally just went around to every storage unit and hacked every storage unit and just did everything you could think of.
If you would like to hear
And it was
more
so
of my
fun.
exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.
Another way to get into the Hive, as you can see.
This is Eliza Casada.
But here's the limb clinic. I know, are we gonna need to bribe? I'm trying to think. Do I want to buy? Let's see. How much money do we have? We've got almost enough to get 2. You need 10,000 to get all those. But I want to show you at least where the limb clinic is.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret.
More things for you to break into. Again, remember, not every place has something to break into. But I just can't get over just how beautiful the game is and how fun it is just to go around and mess with everything. Get more traveling points here. I'm a well-known traveler. Wanted to, at least in these first two videos, show you every single location so that you guys can kind of see just how big this area is. Again, we always pick up all these things so that we can sell them. Excuse me. We just keep unlocking more and more places to look through. Alice Garden is right up the steps, which will be the next place that we actually go to once we finish the Hive portion. So many different routes and see what's down here first. This is the lower, seedier side. Alright, so you'll see where I am now, right? So one of the codes that we have should be this one right here, yeah, 7845. You know, that's why we go around and we look for things and we pick up items. Security level 2 should be okay. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got? We cannot get to it. See how the arrow is pointing out? We need to get all the way down there. It's actually pretty close. So this one we might need to use a stop depending on how well, how early we get detected. So we need to go up. We can set up some defenses. Go up, down, and down. Let's see what the detection, 30%, so it's going to be close. So as soon as we get it, we need to, there, we're good. So we don't need to use this just yet. I think it's like 50%, yeah. This one should be the same, 30%. If we do get detected, go back and do some defense. 15 should be good.
Access granted.
And then we're good. Again, nothing truly important that we need, but a weapons cabinet in here if you want to pick up a combat rifle. Actually, yeah. Just so we can sell it. And of course, like you said, you know, there's so many of these that you can get yourself into. You don't have to do all of them. Alice Pods, again, we will be here very soon in the coming future. Well, we don't really need the tranquilizer since we don't have the sniper. But if we can sell it. Alright guys, so we have done a lot, and we are now finally actually back to where the Hive is, so that's great and dandy. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and say hello to our friendly weapons dealer before we head over to the Hive, which will be our next objective for this mission. Sell a few things here.
I got what you need.
Alright, so keep the stun gun, sell this, sell a revolver. And we don't have a sniper. Now, there is a tranquilizer sniper where we were in the gardens. If you remember that front exit when we Icarus down, right? We were right in front of the building, and I showed you like a vent that you could go through, another way to get in. That little storage unit will have a sniper rifle that you could sell, a tranquilizer. Should be good.
Thank you. Come again.
Alright, we got plenty of money, so in case we have to do any bribing or anything like that. Alright, remember, we do have a front ticket into the Hive. However, I will show you some other ways around to get in. This is that kind of beginning area that we've always seen. So here's the front entrance. We can actually get right through because we have a pass, but there are other means to getting in. So you can go down this alley here. I haven't decided which way I'm going to actually do this. Like, I haven't decided if I want to be completely sneaky and skip all these extra conversations that we could do and other things, or if I want to just be really sneaky, sneak all the way down, have the thing like kind of just give us the information that we need, and it's that easy. Right there is the way to sneak in. You can see there's a little area over here. Kind of takes you to another location. There's a lot of these little like kind of back areas that if you just kind of look out for, it takes you easy methods to get to where you need to go. You can see there's the subway that we came in from, and the limb clinic. So, but it is time to get to what you guys want to see, which is continuation of the story. We'll keep those there for now. So I will just park right here in front of the Hive, and of course on the next video we are going to tackle the Hive. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Again, if there's anything that I can do to improve these videos, if you would like me to be more straightforward, to the point, maybe less confusing in some way, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely do what I can to make all of you happy. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course, I will see you on the next video. Peace out, bitches!